Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, XRP is poised for a major upswing. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, ever since we got that win out of Judge Annalisa Torres and XRP became the only digital asset in this entire space with legal clarity, what has been going on? Well, for sure, a lot of us have been hearing all the FUD about appeal. Of course, there's all that out there. And then the Bitcoin maxis literally going wild, throwing as much water on the fire as they possibly could. They couldn't allow us to enjoy that win, not even for 24 hours. But guys, what else have we seen? Well, initially, of course, we saw the price of XRP literally go from that 46 cents, boom, all the way up to 93 cents, and then range from there. And we've seen this progressive, support and resistance kind of movement. And the thing is this, for those of us that have been around for a good while in this XRP ecosystem, well, we're used to it. We've seen the price kind of bounce and flutter and all this and that, tinker along, then bam, see some tremendous moves and things like that. But for those folks that are new to this space, that can be rather unsettling because they're not used to what they're seeing. And of course, they're very susceptible to all the FUD out there thinking, wow, if it's really going to do these things, then why aren't we seeing major movements in price? And hey, if whales are accumulating and buying, then why isn't the price truly moving? And they're forgetting about the over-the-counter market and how major buyers actually go out there and do their thing. And guys, remember this. You're watching every asset suffer right now in a bear market, of course. Now, hey, one of the things that we are not really hearing a lot talked about is this. You are watching major interest in XRP absolutely explode off the charts, and new accounts have been surging like crazy. And in fact, I believe there's now 4.7 million XRP accounts out there, and there are folks out there that hold multiple accounts. But guys, the stats are showing us that over 1,100 new XRP accounts are being opened each and every day. And what we've seen in the past when we've watched this happen is we've seen, hey, the price kind of fluctuate between that support and resistant range. And it's, hey, I've come out and flat out said it's my belief that we could potentially see XRP even go down and tag that 52 to 58 cent range and then bounce off of there because, hey, that was our prior resistance. And usually what you see in the charts is you actually see the price come down to touch that prior resistance as support, and then bam, it's off from there. Well, guys, there are some major technical analysis folks coming out there right now, and they're making some pretty bold statements about the price explosion potential for XRP. And in fact, when they look at their charts, and I have an article, I'm going to actually post it in here, but this particular article is talking about how we could be right on the verge of seeing an over 64,000% move in XRP between now and 2024 to the end of 2025. And they're basing it off of technical analysis and records and history of the past. Now, of course, history doesn't repeat, does it? But it rhymes. And then you got like folks coming out there where you had that Wells Fargo, treasury manager literally saying, hey, if XRP gets the utility that we see that it has and it gets employed, you could see a $100 to a $500 XRP. Now, this particular article from this technical analysis guy, he came out and he literally was saying, hey, XRP could tag that $483 mark and somewhere into the middle of 2025. Wow, I'm telling you, you see a price like that happen with XRP, it will literally blow people's mind. But the deal is this, guys, most folks will absolutely miss it. And why? Guys, most folks will miss it because they're not used to the volatility of this space. Let's remember something. This space, all that price appreciation potential comes from the fact that we are in one of the most volatile, if not the most volatile market in the world. And we're right there on the very verge of a digital change in the way the financial system works. And we're seeing some major ecosystems like XRP, like XLM, like Hedera Hashgraph take some really major leaps forward in the development of that space. And the world is moving in that direction. All we're needing is regulatory clarity. And what's happening, guys? We're getting it. And where are we getting it from? Well, we got it down there in the UK, didn't we? We've got it over the United Arab Emirates, Singapore, South Korea, Canada, Australia, on and on and on. And you can bet your bottom dollar or your last XRP that we're going to see that regulatory clarity in the United States. Guys, an upswing is coming. And when it comes, it is going to happen fast. You literally could be sleeping and wake up to a price that will literally blow our minds. Now, I know that sounds like absolute hopium. And of course, everyone would recognize that. But guys, when we saw that 2017 move, it literally went, it was going all the way around. It went from like 0.006 and then it saw a major move up. And it went to like, started to settle around that 17 to 20 cent range, which is phenomenal from 0.006, isn't it? But guys, it kept moving, and it was staggering along. Then all of a sudden, bam, it seems like it came out of nowhere. You're just looking at this one candle, just went bam, just as high could be. And then it went off even higher than that till we actually topped out at what, $3.84 right there at that January part there of 2018. It was mind numbing. Now, if you think about this, there were periods of 2017 where you literally could have picked up XRP at 0.0028 or something like that. It was monumental. It was like 118,000% return. It was truly mesmerizing. Well, the charts are showing a lot of these technical analysis folks, like you got Dark Defender out there, you got eGreg Crypto, of course, you got this guy JD all coming out there, and these are renowned and very well respected crypto technical analysis guys that have been proven right in the past. And they're looking at the MACD, they're looking at all these various indicators, and they're saying, look at this is gearing up to be like what 2017 was. And guys, even if it didn't hit those all-time figures where you're up there at the $500 mark, just imagine an XRP at a $50 mark. That is mind-numbing from where we are today. So guys, I want to take a little bit of a pit stop here just so I could show you a different angle of this absolutely gorgeous park out here in McKinney, Texas. Of course, they have this amazing walkway that I've been walking along. They have these beautiful old style romantic lampposts, and in the evening when it's lit up, it is something to see. But guys, just take a look at this little pond over here. It makes it for an amazing scenery to come around, walk all around this thing. Truly, truly beautiful. And guys, the trees and the shade, it is really, really amazing. I just love coming out here to these spots, doing these walkabouts, sharing these videos, and I really love encouraging you to get out there and find out some of the treasures in your area, because I know there are some. And guys, it is great, clears the old mind there, and I genuinely hope you're enjoying these little pit stops. But like I say, a lot of people are not used to this fluctuation and the volatility. And what happens, guys? They get absolutely fudded out and they miss some of the greatest life-changing opportunities that they could have ever had. I mean, I can't tell you the number of stories that have been told me about folks that have got into various assets, and just before they absolutely took off, they got out of those assets. In fact, if any of you ever watch Kevin Cage, and I really love Kevin, he is a great guy, super enthusiastic, has an amazing platform. And tell you what, guys, if you haven't done so yet, go and follow Kevin Cage. He has an amazing YouTube. But needless to say, Kevin goes out there and he is as transparent as could be. And he says, listen, I got into some assets over here, and I saw a 10x return and and I sold out. And he missed out on millions upon millions of dollars. He will tell you himself how it happened and why it happened. Well, guys, it happened because he ended up, just looking at the short term and sold. Now, that doesn't mean that we just, swallow every ounce of Kool-Aid that they give and we think, oh, well, maybe I would, I'm going to pass up on a $100 XRP because I'm waiting for a $10,000 XRP. I'll tell you that right now. You see some of these major moves take place, and it can genuinely be life-changing in your situation. You got to give that some serious thought, and don't get into all this kind of stuff. Well, I'm never selling my XRP, and I'm not saying, hey, for those that want to do that, that's up to them, okay? But there are folks out there, they really need to see that life change now. And I think we are going to see some numbers that truly are going to be life-changing in this next bull run, because I think it's going to be a utility bull run. Guys, don't cheat yourself out of amazing profits, because what can happen, well, we all know, right? We can FOMO getting in, right? We've seen that loss, but you can also FOMO staying in, where you just start waiting for that next move, and you can miss out. Now, that doesn't mean you sell way too early, but you want to see a point where you're watching prices go up to the level where it is going to be generationally changing for you. And I think we're going to see that. And that's what a lot of these technical analysis guys are pointing out. They're pointing out the fact that, hey, look, some serious potential for some major price appreciation is coming along. And you're literally talking the likes of Wells Fargo Treasury managers, and not just some, guy over here sitting there in his mom's basement chewing down popcorn and all that kind of stuff. No, these are people that have actually spent years in this space, have watched it move, have been able to read the charts, and have literally seen some major moves. And guys, yes, technical analysis is theory, but it kind of gives us an indication of what the future may hold. Just like this, look, we can look up at the sky, and right now, boy, it is a scorcher, and we can see the weather, right? We can see, hey, there's a cloud over there looking kind of dark. Storm might be coming, right? Now, I'm not a weatherman. I'm not a meteorologist, but you do get meteorologists that come out there every evening on the news, and they're saying, hey, looks like this is forming, that's forming. We could see this, we could see that. Now, are they soothsayers? Can they tell the future 100% guaranteed? No, they can't, but they know how to read the signs. And when they see the signs that a storm is coming, hey, they let us know. And then when it arrives, what happened? Well, the alarm bells start going off, don't they? You get those radio announcements that are telling you, hey, you better stay indoors, you better stay away from the windows, da-da-da-da-da. Guys, in this space, these technical analysis guys are like our meteorologists. They're seeing the signs. They're letting us know what could be down the road, what eventually we could see. And they're giving us those indications. Hey, if they're seeing big drops or if they're seeing major surges in price. And I'm telling you right now, the absolute interest in this ecosystem is really off the charts. Like I said there, we're getting about 1,100 new XRP accounts each and every day, to the point now where it's at 4.7 million individual XRP accounts. You cannot discount that. That is absolutely for sure. Now, guys, you couple that surging interest in XRP and the multiplicity of 1,000, 1,100 accounts per day being added to this ecosystem, and the historic price movement, what these technical analysis guys are seeing in the charts, and the absolute utility of what the XRP ledger is. I mean, we're talking about the evolution of money. In my belief, my personal opinion is that is a recipe for success. And guys, I'll tell you what, I absolutely believe that we are going to see some monumental movement in the price of XRP in this next bull run that is genuinely going to leave people gobsmacked. And I'll tell you what, I don't want you to miss it. I certainly don't want to miss it. I want to see you right there, right beside me in that winner's circle. So guys, with the speed at which this space changes, I'm telling you, it is going to do you well to get your plan in place now. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one, for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com, and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.